go with that. Here today's topic is background image gradient handling, right? So we can just start with the coding. Either you can go with the style, right? See there. We can define the particular tag or tab or attribute styles within the style tag, just like this. You can just use the style, and here we use the style tag like this, right? And in this section, we are going to learn how can we set the particular class for the particular tag with the package of different set of properties or attributes. So firstly, we use here style tag, and we are going to just define the class. Whenever you just define the class, you have to use dot and just type here C1 and whatever you want, just type here and use the braces here like this, and you have to write all the things here for the particular tag attributes, such as just see here. Here we were just going to start with the background. Just see there. Just type here background image, right? And here we use here just like URL, and start here and just type here, or just type here URL start and define the address of the image is like this, bird.html, bird.gif. This is the image, and just use this.
Okay,
And
sir.
let's check the output one by one, and just here we are going to understand. Just see there. Firstly, you have to define this class within style tag, and after that you can call it in the body tag. You can go with that. Just see here. Here we use your body tag, or we just use the class here and define the class within double quote, that is C1. Okay, so we just call this property within this particular class of the body tag. And after saving this, let's find out is it working or not. So we have to move on the resulting screen like this and press here F5 to see here. A bird is coming here. Understood? Just see there. There's so many birds.
Yes, sir.
So it is working. So we just go with the next tag. Just move on here again, coding screen like this. And you want to just create a thin film over the particular image. So we have to use comma, and you just take another property, that is just type here linear dash gradient, right? And use your bracket and type here red comma green or red comma yellow, right? And close this bracket, and let's find
Yes,
out
sir.
what will be the effect. Just save it and move on the screen and just check it. What happens? Just see there. When you press F5, see there. A background is screen coming with the yellow outline like this. Understood? But we are
Yes, sir.
we are just trying to find out the different colors according to our flags. We just we don't want to repeat this particular colors in this manner. So we have to change some coding in this section. Just move on this, and we just use here another tag, that is background size, right? And use here first one, the size of the bird will be 200 px and 200 px. That will
Yes, sir.
be the bird, and use comma as separator, and you have to define this property. This property we want to just make the cover here. Just see there. Okay, and just save this again and move on here and click on coding and just check it. What happened? Just see there, the size of this bird is less than the previous one. So we just move on again here.
Yes, sir.
Again, just move on the screen, coding screen, and let's try to change the property. Just see here. Here we use here, just type here background, right, and blend. Background, blend property. Background image blend. And try to find out. Use here what we are going to use here, that is multiply and save it. Plant document background image plant, or just save this and let's check what will be the effect. Just click on here and press F5, right? There is nothing happen here.
Yes, sir.
Just move on another again on our coding. Just move on. Just click on again and move on the coding screen and try to find out this changes here. Just type here blending, BLAIND, blending.
Okay, sir.
Okay, image blending and choose your mode, MODE. Okay, and remove this image background blending. Just go with that and try to find out that. And try to save this and move on our screen by using this here and click on this and press F5, refresh it. Is it appearing or not here?
Yes, sir, it's appearing.
What will the change over there? Nothing.
Yes, sir.
Just move on the coding screen again and try to do it again here. Background, blend mode. Blend mode. Just see there. Let's check the coding. There, I think there's some spelling mistakes. Just type a blend. BLEND. That is the BLEND. And let's find out. Just save this and move it again and check it. Press F5. Okay. Just see there. Here is a yellowish color and red color coming over this particular bird, right? So just move on another screen again here, just coding a screen, and let's try to find out the
Yes, sir.
size, change the size of this particular image. Or use your, just type your repeat. Or you can just change the angle in this section, that is 30 degree. Just type here 30 degree, DEGR. And save it. And just check the output screen and press F5. Right, just see there's this types of effect coming in this section, right? And if you don't want to this types of pattern, you have to use here,
Yes, sir.
just type here repeat and use again here and linear and save it. And you just type here 30 and save it and refresh it. Move on the screen, resulting screen, and press your F5. There's some mistakes, so just move on again here and just type here 30% and just check it. Try to find out and press F5. There's some mistakes, so move on again here, moving screen, and remove the percentage and type DEGR and try to find out the result and press F5. It's not working. Just remove this 3 and just type here 20 degrees. And
Yes, sir.
move on the screen and press F5. Not appearing, so move it again and just type here repeating. What? Repeating tag. Not repeat, just change the tag, that is repeating, right?
Yes, sir.
And move on and just check it. Okay, just see that the pattern is just repeating here with the angle of this 30 degree. Okay, you can change the angle of this by using here again, just move on this and change here the linear on the place of conic. So just remove this from here and use here the another tag, that is conic. On the place of linear, you just change the conic tag, CONIC, right? And again, just move on this section and you can also use here the background attachment tag, and that is fixed. Just type here fixed, right? And just save this and move on again and F5, press here F5. Just see there, when you just increase the size of this, the background color will not change here. Why? Because we just make the background as a cover, that's why it is covering the whole windows here. Just see there, right? If you want to just
Yes,
repeat
sir.
section this color multiple times, you need to just write some other codes, or you have to add here some codes. Just see here. If you want to just red, just type here 30%, or just type here 5%. 5%. Use 5%, and yellow will be after this. You have to use your 10%, right? And you can add another color. Just type use comma and give another color. That is green. Just type here green, and you can also define the percentage like this and just save this and move on the screen, and let's find out the output. Just see there, it's coming like that, right? So here,
Yes, sir.
if you want to change this particular, you want to just add another one image in this background, you need to just add the same URL tag again and take the address of the new or another file. Just click here and use what? Comma, and again just type URL and just type here what? Address of the second image, just 2, or just type here 2.gif and close it again and save it. And let's find out the result. Just press F5. I think this second image is
Yes,
not
sir.
appearing. So just move on this coding again. And here we have the address is Z. So we have to check the address on the desktop. So we have to move on our desktop screen. So just click on here. And we have to move on our desktop screen. So minimize it. And let me check that is the bird 3. Okay. So we have to add here the address is bird 3. So just type here bird 3. This is the name of the file GIF images, and just save it.
Yes, sir.
And move on again here and click on this and press F5. Is it appearing or not?
No, sir.
Okay, let's go with that. Just see that. Just change the address of this. Just type here bird 3 here and just type here 1. And let's check the result. Now is it appearing or not? Just see that. Right, this is the background.
Yes, sir. It's here.
Like this, and you want to just change the color of this. You can also change this particular color, and you can change the mode as well. Just see there, it is not becomes the cover, so we have to just fix the cover of this particular large background. So we have to decide the percentage of the size.
Yes, sir.
So move on here and just type here only bird, and move on here and decide the cover here. Just see there, here we just type here, we just make here cover, right? And just give the dimensions for this repeating conic. Here we just use here 100% and again 100% and use again here 100% and again comma, sorry, just use here again 100% and remove the cover from the last, because we just make the cover the first image, right? And just save it and move on the coding screen. Just see here, the cover is this. This is the first one. This is a bird coming like this. Okay, understood? And it will pick the cover, so it is look like that. Similarly, if you want to just give the size for the next image, you just move on here, and you have to add here the size of the image. So we just move on position. Bird 3 image is GIF. Okay, I think just change the properties of this. Just change the multiply properties with the another one, that is use here brighten, right? And just save this and
Yes, sir.
its properties and press F5. Just see that it's gone from here. So just move on the coding screen. Not brighten, just type here lighten, or just type here darken. Let's check. Okay, it's more darkened then, and just move on again and just type your brighten, or you can just use your lighten, LIGSTEN, and just save this and move on this screen and click on here and click and press F5. Just see that the bird become more lighter than the previous one, right? You can make the watermark like
Yes,
this
sir.
with the image, right? It is coming in the background like this. And you want to just add another image. First, we check the address of that. So we have to minimize that, all the windows, and check the output of this stream properties. That is the bird tree. It is the JPEG file. So we have to
Yes, sir.
the coding here. The change that is bird tree is JPEG. Okay, so just type here the extension JPG, not the GIF, right? And let's check the output screen. Just move on here, press F5. The serial. A background coming with this types of properties. So see, is it visible or not here? This is
Yes, sir. It says well.
coming with that like this, right? And if you want to just change another one, just move on again here and just change the property here and make the previous one, that is multiply. And let's check the output properly in the proper manner. So move on here and click on this and press F5. Just see there, right? It's coming like that. Is it
Yes,
visible
sir.
or not? Is it visible here?
Yes, sir. It says.
Okay. Just do this all the properties. Okay, and you can just set the position of this word as well. Just see there. If you want to just change the position of this word, so you have to write here background and just type your position. After this, you have to write the position of this. So we
Yes, sir.
have to give 2 dimensions for each property. If you want to just repeat this phonic property from this section, just delete from here, right? Like this, you just remove from here.
Okay, sir.
You will get only the 2 image, one over the another one, and you have to remove the third one or second one from the center like this, and you will get the proper color and just change the position of this. Just type here 100%. Just type here 100% and again 100%, comma 100% and space 100% and use semicolon as a separator and save this. And let's check the output. Just move on here.
Okay, sir.
This is the coding as you see here. Just see here. Here we just change this is. We just remove and just add here just like this. And after saving, move on the resulting screen and press F5. Just see that it's coming like that. Understood?
Okay, sir.
Here text is not visible, so we have to write another part of this. This is the text color. Okay, we just move on here and just type your color.
Yes,
Just
sir.
type your only color property and just type color white. Color, use colon and just type white and semicolon and save it. And let's check the result. Press F5. Just see that. Understood?
Yes, sir.
This is the background. So it's look good, so you can go with that and just try to do this types of effect. And if you have any query, just ask me, right?
Yes, sir.
It out.
Okay, sir. Bye, sir.
Just
No, sir.
okay, dear.